If you are looking for the quality answer of the questions from When the Earth Shook, the chapter 14 of EVS book of class 5, then this video is for you. You are now looking the questions from this chapter. If you want many more such videos with question and answer from the other topics of different subjects from different classes, then you may subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified for all the upcoming videos. Let us start.
Question 1. What is an earthquake? Answer. Earthquake is a shaking of the Earth's surface caused by a sudden release of energy within the Earth's crust. Question 2. When did the earthquake take place in Kutch area of Gujarat? Answer. On the 26th of January, 2001, a massive earthquake took place in Bhuj, which is in the Kutch area of Gujarat. About 13,800 people died and 167,000 suffered injury, and nearly 1.2 million houses were damaged by that earthquake.
Question 3. What was the experience of Jasma on the day of earthquake? Answer. Jasma, a little girl of a village in Kutch area of Gujarat, experienced the disaster of the earthquake on the 26th of January, 2001. Almost all the people from her village were gathered on the ground of the school to watch the Republic Day parade on television. Suddenly the ground started to shake. People were scared and started running here and there. They were totally confused about what was happening and what to do. In a few minutes the entire village was flat on the ground. All the things like clothes, pots, grains, foods, furnitures etc. were trapped under the stones, mud and wood, fallen from the houses. The people were in total panic and they were busy to rescue trapped people and also to treat the injured. Jasma's leg was also got fractured and her grandfather buried under the houses. The village hospital got damaged and the doctors treated the injured people with the help of other villagers. The sarpanch of that village gave rice and wheat to the villagers and also arranged cooked food for the entire village. This was the experience of Jasma on the day of the earthquake.
Question 4. What should be done during the time of earthquake? Answer. People should come out from their houses to open ground if possible. People inside a house should keep themselves under the bed or table or under the stairs. People should not do panic and should try to do help others. Question 5. Write some types of natural calamities. Answer. The different types of natural calamities are A. Earthquake, B. Flood, C. Drought, D. Heat wave, E. Severe storms, F. Tsunami, etc.
Question 6. What kind of help did come to the victims of the earthquake? Answer. After some days of the earthquake, people from cities started to come to help the victims. They came with food, medicines and clothes. They also gave plastic tents to the homeless people. They also helped them to reconstruct the broken and damaged houses. Question 7. What was the suggestion from the engineers and the architects about reconstruction of building? Answer. The engineers and architects suggested to reconstruct the buildings using some special designs. This design would help the houses not to get damaged much by a further earthquake. Question 8. Why did the villagers not agree with the engineers and architects? Answer. The villagers were not agreed to construct their houses following the designs provided by the engineers and the architects because they thought if they would allow them to build their houses then their village would not look like their old village. The engineers and the architects would make it looking like a town, so the villagers decided to build their own houses themselves with the help of the engineers and the architects. Question 9. From where the help comes for the people hit by some natural calamities? Answer. The help mainly comes to the affected people from the central government of the country and also from the state government of the corresponding state, besides different agencies, which may be government undertaking or private, also help the victims. Sometimes, some of the other countries of the world may help the victims.
Question 10. How was the village of Jasma rebuilt? Answer. All the villagers worked hard together to rebuild the village after the earthquake. Some people dug and brought the clay from the pond. Some mixed the clay with cow dung and made lang cakes. Some people made the walls using these cakes. Some of them whitewashed the walls and also decorated them. That was how the village of Jasma was rebuilt. Question 11. What is a famine? Answer. Famine is a disaster in which people do not have any food to eat and people die in hunger. This is the end of this video. If you find this video helpful, Please subscribe to the channel and share it. Thank you for watching.